Let us try to understand what is the divine feminine or the absolute one. In order to understand what is the divine feminine or the absolute one, I'll give you an example of my childhood story. So, in my childhood, I was pretty lonely. That is, I didn't have any siblings, no brothers, no sisters, nothing, only my parents and me. So, I didn't have any friends also. I didn't know how to socialize. It was pretty lonely. So, what I did, I considered my chappal, that is footwear, as my friend, as my best friend. So, not this one. I had a different size one, that is a small one. So, it was childhood, right? So, it was a small feet and small chappal. So, I loved that chappal very dearly. That is, I used to go with it to the beach, to parks, to play with friends. So, I loved that chappal dearly. But one day, what happened was I lost that chappal. That is, uh, I kept that chappal outside temple, and after I came out of the temple, that chappal was not there, and it felt like a like the whole universe collapsed. It felt like, who stole my chappal? Where is it? So I was trying to find my chappal for 3 days. That is, crying on the street. My parents were like, I'll buy you new chappal, don't worry. But I wanted that chappal itself. I wanted that same footwear, the black one. It was all torn and it was broken into pieces, but still I loved it. I didn't want it to get stolen. I didn't want to lose it. Even though how much ever dirty it was, I wanted that itself. I cried for days, didn't get it back. So that was the story of my chappal. So by this story, you can realize that if the power of love is strong enough, the whole universe can collapse. That is, you can reach Shiva, that is the vibrationless. But you cannot reach Shiva if you demonize your desires. That is, if you think something is bad, something is good, that time it will not work. That is, for example, in my comment section, there are many people saying that Vivekananda said semen retention is good. So only semen retention can take you to the Shiva. So that was for Vivekananda. That was for Swami Vivekananda, who concentrated on the Ajna Chakra, that is the desire for knowledge. It is not the same for everyone. That is, every person on earth has come to earth for their own unique desire. Only if they fulfill that unique desire, they can escape the earth. But if they try to suppress that desire, if they try to demonize that unique desire, what will happen is they'll come back to earth to fulfill that unique desire again. So that is why we have to not suppress our desire, because desires are like our mothers. That is why it is called the divine feminine. That is why it is called the Dasha Mahavidyas. These Dasha Mahavidyas are placed in 7 of our chakras. That is, Mahavidya Tripura Sundari is there in Sahasrara Chakra, that is the desire to exist. In the Ajna Chakra, there lies Mahavidya Chinnamasta, that is desire to think. And in the Vishuddha Chakra, there lies desire for knowledge and communication, which is nothing but Mahavidya Tara and Mahavidya Matangi. And in the Anahata Chakra, there lies 4 Dasha Mahavidyas, that is Mahavidya Kali, Mahavidya Bhuvaneshwari, Mahavidya Baglamukhi, and Mahavidya Dhumavati. So this is desire for love. In the Manipura Chakra, there lies desire for power, that is Mahavidya Kamala. In the Swadhisthana Chakra, there lies Vikralini Devi, that is the desire for sex. And finally, in the Mooladhara Chakra, there lies Mahavidya Tripura Bhairavi, that represents desire for food and sleep. So these are the divine feminine that are placed in 7 of our chakras. So how to let go of this divine feminine within us? We can let go of the divine feminine only if we love it. Only if you love whatever you're doing, and when you forget everything else in the universe, only then you can achieve the nirvikalpa, that is the desireless state of existence. Now the problem is all are demonizing their desires. You are not like Swami Vivekananda. You were meant for something else. You were meant to fulfill some other desire within you, due to which you are existing here. So we have to not generalize spirituality. Spirituality is a wide tree, and we are the branches of it, and we must fulfill our own unique desires in order to reach Shiva. I'll give you an example. This is a story of Pundalika and Vittala. Panduranga Vittala. So when Pundalika was serving his parents, whom he loved the dearest, Panduranga Vittala came, that is Krishna. So Krishna came to his house. So what did Pundalika do? He told Krishna to stand on a brick. That is, you stand on a brick, I will take care of my parents. Because his love for parents was so high that even when God himself came, he was like, no, first I'll serve my parents. So that is the power of love. Even if God comes, you should tell, no, I want my chappal only, I don't want you. So that is the power of love I am talking about. Even if Ambani comes and tells, I will give you 1 crore, give me that chappal, you shouldn't tell, no, no, I want my chappal. This is my mother. So you should treat desire like your mother. Only then you can let go of her. If you demonize the desires, you can never let go of her. So another example, this is the example of Shabari. So Shabari loved Rama very much. So that is why she before she gave the mangoes to Rama, she took a bite out of it just to test its sweetness. Rama did not consider that saliva as bad. It was the representation of love for him. So he ate it very dearly. That is, he loved it. He loved that act of Shabari, that is testing the mangoes. Even though saliva is considered bad or unhealthy, Rama did not do that. He felt the love of Shabari. Similarly, nothing in the universe is bad. Everything is divine. So when you change your mindset, when you consider every act as divine, only then you can let go of it. You can never let go of your addiction to porn or masturbation by demonizing it. Only if you consider your lust as your own mother, only then you can let go of it. Because these are the feminine forces, these are the motherly forces of nature due to which we exist. If you consider nature as bad, you can never let go of her. So let us try to love our desires. It may be desire to exist, it may be desire to think, desire to communicate, desire for love, desire for power, desire for sex, desire for food and sleep. Let us enjoy those desires as if they are our own mothers. It is the mother nature, Prakriti. So only if you love Prakriti, you can realize the Purusha inside you, that is the Shiva, the vibrationless. So this absolute one, the divine feminine, has all the frequencies ranging from love, hatred, greed, anger, lust, everything it has. Whatever you name it, it has. It is the reason the whole universe exists. So you have to not consider any act, whatever you do, as bad. That is, even your anger, right? It is a form of Mahavidya Kali. So even your depression, anxiety, it is Mahavidya Dhumavati. So all your acts are divine. But again, you have to not use this fact for harming others. You have to just feel it inside. Feel the divine forces inside the body just by closing your eyes. You should thank your mothers for giving you anger, for giving you lust, for giving you greed, for giving you love, for giving you the ability to think, for giving you the ability to speak. So for all those abilities, you have to thank them. Only if you thank them, only if you love them, you can let go of them. So love something more than anything in the universe. That is, if I love my chappal more than anything in the universe, the whole universe will disappear. Then finally I can let go of this chappal also. Because I'll realize that the chappal was part of me since the beginning of time. It was me only. That is why I loved it. So only when you love the Shakti, she will merge within you and she'll become the Shiva, the vibrationless. So love the sinusoidal wave. Only then the sinusoidal wave will reduce and finally become the vibrationless. So I hope I have brought some light to your consciousness. Thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.